Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Goo Goo Goods. Today's video is going to be another small business vlog, and I actually don't have any craft fairs this weekend. So for all of August, like I've been saying, I don't have any craft fairs. So I don't have to prep for anything this weekend, which I really like. I've been really enjoying using that time to spend with my family. So that's been really good, but I do have some stuff that I want to get done this week, definitely for sure. It is actually already Wednesday. I know I've been starting a lot of these vlogs on Wednesday lately. I just have been like kind of feeling like a little bit under the weather, I guess. Like on Saturday and I think on Sunday too, I had a little bit of like a migraine situation, and I did on Monday and Tuesday too. I feel a lot better today. I don't know if it's just like the stress that I've kind of been feeling for the past like couple weeks related to like markets and like doing stuff in here. I don't know, like that just kind of like culminated, and then my body was just like ready to feel kind of icky. But it is Wednesday and I'm ready to kick it into gear, and the first thing that I want to work on is actually related to this big box right here. So if you're asking yourself, what is that big box? This is actually the desk top to a sit and stand desk that I picked up from Ikea yesterday, and it's big and I'm really excited to use it. It's gonna be a kind of like cutting desk slash sewing desk slash hooping station, and it's pretty big. It's about, I want to say, almost double, maybe not double, but way bigger than this current Ikea desk that I'm using. So this desk is probably going to go back into our room or somewhere else. It's going to find a new home. But I think what I'm going to do is this room is going to be completely changed in its setup, and I think this is going to be so good. But I'll show you kind of what the room is looking like right now in a second, because it's looking pretty chaotic, I would say. So kind of the idea is to put this black shelf kind of up against the other black shelf and take the wooden shelf back to its original home in me and Ethan's room, and use it more for like household storage and like not have that related to business at all. But put this black shelf up against the other black shelf, and I have another one of these little white shelves. I have another one of those, and put that up against that too, and put the sit stand desk up against this window is what I'm thinking. And I did want to get a new like more industrial sewing machine, but I'm kind of wondering if sewing will be a lot easier since I'm going to have a desk that isn't as wobbly, because I was previously sewing on the fold out desk or the fold out table. It wasn't like the most like sturdy or stable thing, so I'm kind of wondering if sewing will be easier now that I have a good table to do it on. So that's the idea, is to put it over there against this window, or like I was saying, put it kind of more in the middle of the room, and maybe figuring out something else to put on this wall. Maybe like another Billy bookcase or something along this way, or maybe just try to like, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But that's kind of my idea in terms of what I want to do with the desk. It's pretty big, and I actually went to Ikea yesterday, and after I talk to you for a little bit longer, I'll insert a little like footage compilation of what I did yesterday. They're kind of like working on doing some upgrades, updating to the Ikea in Orlando, so it was kind of interesting. It was like under construction, but I'll put that video up in a second. But this week, like I said, I'm going to be doing the fixing of the room, so I think that's going to be probably the majority of what I'm going to be working on today during nap time, and this afternoon is trying to get this room all ready to go so that I can build the desk. That's going to be the major game plan for today. And then also follow up, I actually reached out to the seller of this design on Etsy and asked them if they have a different file, and I got a comment about possibly like using just like 2 layers of cutaway and everything, but I definitely don't think it's related to the stabilizer. I do think it is related to the file, because if you go to the reviews of the file, like all the stitch outs on everything look the same. They all have this like outline situation. So I messaged the seller and she said that she was going to get back to me. So that's good. Hopefully that will work out. But I did that, and a couple of other things that I'm wanting to get done this week. I wanted to show how I make my shipping labels because I got a comment about that using the Mumbin. It's really easy and really straightforward. I use Pirate Ship for my shipping labels. I think that's kind of like the most popular one. I kind of recently found out though, I've not tried it through Shopify just because I have Pirate Ship integrated in Shopify, but the pricing I've noticed for shipping items on Pirate Ship is the same as it is on Etsy. So I guess like they have the same rates, but I've not tried it on Shopify. But because I have them integrated together, I don't really need to know. But yeah, so I'll show how I make my shipping labels on my thermal printer. And then I want to talk about making the Google form for my website, and I also made an affiliate program. I just thought this would be an interesting thing to talk about for if you are a small business and you have a website and you want to get into like affiliate marketing or like collaborations or anything like that. I used to have this app on like the work with us tab called Collabs, and it wasn't working. It was really weird, and like I went to the app and I couldn't see if there was anything wrong, but it wasn't working. So I decided to just make two separate like forms, kind of, I guess, like one's an app and one's a Google form. The app is called like Up Threads. No, that doesn't sound right. I'll put a screenshot here. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically an affiliate program. So if someone wanted to be like your affiliate for affiliate marketing or whatever, they would just have to fill out the application on that. And then the other tab is like a collab form. So like if you have like an Instagram, TikTok, or like Facebook or whatever, or YouTube, and you want to collab with people, they could just like fill out your form and you can go over and see if you think it's going to be a good fit. So I actually just made that in Google Forms and then put the code into my website, and I'll put like a screen recording and maybe a voiceover of that too, just to show you kind of like what that is. But then I'll go over it into more detail probably later this week, or I'll insert it, I don't know. But I am gonna go ahead and get started on all of that. Also, probably I'll show you later in the week, I did decide for the book sweatshirt that I made last week, I'm gonna use a darker color for the bottom book. I actually took the stitch out to the other room, so I'll have to go bring it when I want to show you the color. But I ordered the thread on Amazon and it got here, and I also got the new brackets for the 8x13 Mighty Hoop, so I'll be able to use those. So I guess that's also another thing I want to try to get done this week that I did not write down. I would like to redo, or not redo, I guess redo. I want to do a redo of the stitch out. I may not do it on the cutaway. I might just go straight onto the sweatshirt with the new colors, because I'm definitely like pretty sure that those are the colors I want. So I'm going to stitch out the cute books on the sweatshirt, and then I have a couple more fall related things that I want to stitch out that I want to get worked on this week. And then I want to take pictures of it, and I got this piece of poster board. Let me go grab it. I just got this poster board from, this is like so in the way, it's so funny. Also, all of the pieces of the Ikea desk are like massively heavy and were really big, and I didn't take the car seats out of my car when I went last night to get it, and so me and the Ikea worker were like having to work some magic to get it in the car. But I got this poster board or foam board from Target, so I'm gonna put this contact paper that I got, let me grab it and show you that too. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick little Amazon unboxing. Hold on. Got it. Ow, I kind of hit my head when I did that. Okay, so this is the contact paper that I got from Amazon, and it was a good deal. I think for both the rolls, it was like $10, and I think that foam board was like $5. I was gonna see if I could just use like normal like poster board, but it was like way too flimsy. So I got this foam board that I think is gonna be better, because if I wanted to take pictures outside, say I wanted to use the foam board outside, if it was just the paper, I definitely think it would be very breezy and it would fly away. Also, I mean, I guess I understand it, but this is how big this box is, and then these are the rolls inside. So, kind of funny. I think recycle that. Okay, but I got these two. I got kind of like a dark, I don't even know if you can really tell. You'll tell when I'm like making it. I got this kind of like darker wood, and then like a lighter wood. This was described as like a shiplap, so I guess this could also be described as a shiplap. but dark. I don't know. We had shiplap. We installed shiplap at our house when we lived in Greensboro. We installed shiplap in the boys' room and we painted it green. It was really, really cute. So also I was really into the fixer-upper stuff with like Joanna Gaines and stuff like that, but I'm not really into it anymore because I kind of think they're not the nicest people. But I really like shiplap and they put that idea in my head. So yeah, so the idea is we're going to take the foam board, take the contact paper, and put one on one side and one on the other and use it to take pictures. So I'm hoping that this is a good enough size for that. I think it is going to be. If not, you know, it's tough, but I definitely think this is going to be the good size. And I got those flowers that I'm going to use, and I'm probably going to go maybe to either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, maybe pick up a couple of small pumpkins, maybe like little fake pumpkins. I think that would be really cute. So yeah, so that is what this is. And all that talking is now over, and I'm going to go ahead and try to set you up in a way that you can see me get this room all organized. So yeah, I'm going to pop in my audiobook. Well, I don't know if I'm going to listen to an audiobook because I've been doing Learn Spanish in Your Car, and that requires me to listen to the word and then speak it out loud. So I don't know if I can focus on trying to learn Spanish and do this. So I might just listen to music or watch a YouTube video or something, or like listen to a YouTube video. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. The Learn Spanish in Your Car is really actually hard to focus on while you're driving your car. So I'm trying to remember what it's, in case you're trying to learn Spanish, it is called, if you're trying to learn Spanish, it's Learn in Your Car Spanish, the Complete Language Course by Henry Raymond. So that's what I'm using so far because I would like to learn Spanish. And then when the boys are older enough, like a little bit older, I think I'm going to get this thing called Mama Llama Linguistics and teach them Spanish, because I think because like we live in Florida, it would be a good idea to be able to speak Spanish. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side and get to cleaning.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling, the end's unknown, to get back the life I used to know.
I would say I'm about 85% done getting everything ready in here to go ahead and build the desk. But my boys are waking up, so I have to call it on working on stuff right now. But I'll show you what I've got done. I I think it's gonna look really good. So I've got those two right there, and then I have the two white ones right there. So I kind of just need to like clear this floor space. I have to kind of figure out a better method for my hoops and stuff, because I think 2 bins could go right there and it'd be better suited for stuff in bins instead of the hoops. So that's why I wanted to get like a grid wall, or not a grid wall, a pegboard, and put it on maybe this wall or that wall or this wall right here. But I think it's coming together quite nicely. So I think the goal is, because this table won't be here, I think putting the big desk like in this area right here, either right here or up against the wall right here, I'm thinking. I don't know, or against this wall. I don't know, I'll have to see. And I kind of want to see how much space I have underneath, and I can probably put some drawers under that too. But yeah, this is what we are looking like so far. So I think it's looking pretty good in here. So yeah, I think it's definitely going to make it so I have a lot of space. But I am gonna go and get my boys right now, and I will check in later.
sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Thursday. So I have my desk set up in here, and I don't know if this is going to be the final position of it, but I am already in love with it because this thing is sturdy, it is heavy. So I definitely think this is going to make using my sewing machine a lot easier, I think. So I definitely am going to be able to get into sewing more in the next couple weeks. But today what I'm going to focus on is I'm actually going to do another test stitch out of the cat's file, because the person that I bought the file from on Etsy sent me a updated file. So I'm gonna test it out and see if it looks any better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like hoop some stabilizer and get that on the machine. And once that's done, I'm actually just gonna do it in the colors that are already on my machine because I don't wanna like change them. But I'm gonna test it out, and after that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the sweatshirt for the stacked books on the machine. And let me show you the new color I got for the bottom book. I got it from Amazon yesterday. I think I already opened it though. Where is it? Here it is. So this is the new color that I got for the bottom book. And let me see if I can open this without scissors. Ripping it open works too. I got this really pretty kind of like dark purple. This doesn't actually seem like the color that I bought. That's so weird. I'll have to show you, maybe like once it's all stitched out, it'll look different, but I actually was going for like a blue. Like, let me pull up the listing on Amazon, because I definitely feel like on the listing it looked way darker. Maybe I'm crazy, but yeah, it definitely looks more blue in the listing. Cause like, so this is the listing and this is the, yeah, so this is blue and that's like purple. I mean, it's cute, but I definitely feel like the color was misrepresented. And I mean, it's cute. I think I'm just gonna have to reorder it. That's actually really annoying. I should have opened this earlier and seen what it is, because I don't think that this is the color I want to use. I want it to be blue, so that's a little bit annoying. I'll have to figure out what I want to do about that. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stitch out done. I am really bummed by that. I mean, the color is called Wisteria Violet, so I thought it was gonna be kind of like a dark blue purple. But that's just like a light purple, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm like really annoyed that I ripped the box so hard. I mean, I'm gonna keep it just because it is a cute color and I can probably use it for something else. But yeah, it's like so annoying. So I'll have to find a different color blue for that. Do I have the thing on? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the machine and do the stitch out of the Halloween cats, and I'll show you that. And then I guess while that's working, I'm gonna go ahead and order a new color. But so annoying. stitch outs. I did one on one piece of cutaway and then another on 2 pieces of cutaway. On the 1 piece of cutaway, it seemed like it did a lot better than it did on the first stitch out, but when I did it on the 2 layers of cutaway, it was like almost completely fixed. I would say it's about like 98% fixed, and I'm a little bit kind of like hesitant to use 2 layers of cutaway on a t-shirt. I guess I will try it with 2 layers of the poly mesh stabilizer and see how it works, but it definitely was a lot better with just the 1 piece. So I'm kind of just considering flying with 1 piece of the poly mesh stabilizer, because I just think 2 is going to be too much, and like honestly the difference is not, let me try to like show you. So this is the 1 layer, and then this is the 2. The difference isn't that much that I feel like it would be worth what the stabilizer would look like from like the shirt. Like if you look in the front of the shirt, like I don't want to see the stabilizer like while you're wearing it. So I feel like just doing it with the 1 is gonna be enough. So that is how my test went. I ordered that the dark blue thread from Amazon, so that should be here tomorrow. I don't know what time, but hopefully it's here before nap time so I can go ahead and put it on the machine and get the sweatshirt stitched out. Tonight I'm going to try to work a little bit on the how to pop up. I was going to try to finish that today during nap, but my Premiere Pro, I've been using like the beta version because I like the beta version because you have better control of the audio. Like I want to be able to fade out, and it's way easier to do it in that than it is to do it in the normal one. But I guess because it's beta, it is prone to messing up or having issues. So it was having issues. I don't know if it's related to me being in this room with like the Wi-Fi. I wouldn't think it would be because you can use Premiere Pro without Wi-Fi, but for some reason it was like having some issues. So I'm gonna try it again tonight and see if those issues are fixed. I'll restart my computer. I restarted it earlier, but restarting it earlier actually didn't fix anything. I wanted to show how I do a label printing situation, and I wanted to do it on pirate ship. So I think what I'm going to do is screen record my computer. What I might do is I might screen record my computer showing you how I do the pirate ship stuff, and then tomorrow when I have better lighting I will show you how I do it on the Mumbin. So I use my Mumbin label printer to print out my shipping labels, and I guess I'll give you kind of like a little bit of a little preview. And I use the Mumbin print app. Oh, I gotta log in, hold on. So once I am actually ready for this screen anyway, I will have already bought my label from Pirate Ship and I've already downloaded it onto my phone and my files. So at that point, I'll go to File and Import, and I will go and like import the file that I need, but I'm just gonna use this packing slip as an example. So I'll have pulled up my shipping label, and then like literally all I do is preview and print 4x6, and then I just like print it. And that's really all I do for my shipping labels. So I'll show you how to do the pirate ship part tomorrow, but that's how I use my thermal printer to print my shipping labels. Once you've created a free account with Pirate Ship, you can create single labels, upload spreadsheets, or you can also import from Shopify if you have that integrated. If you do have any orders to ship, it'll populate in this area right here, and you can easily look at the different rates. Creating a label is also really easy. You just have to put in all the address information and package information, and then it will give you the current shipping rates for different couriers. If you have certain things that you ship regularly, you can save that information and it'll give you the rates for those as well. Happy Friday. So while I am still waiting on Amazon to deliver the new thread to make the stacked books, I'm going to go ahead and get to decorating my foam board with the contact paper for my photography stuff. So all I really need to do is I'm going to unwrap this, unwrap these, and I'm going to put the contact paper on the foam board, and I actually am going to use this kitchen bench scraper to get it to lay flat and adhere to it good. So I might set you up in a different orientation for you to see me do this, so you can get like a better kind of like top down view on it. So that's what I want to work on, and then I may also do some working on the how to pop up video, because I just checked it and I think that Premiere Pro is back in working order, so that was really annoying. I tried to work on it last night and it was still having issues. So today I am just going to work on getting this done until I have the new thread, and then maybe this weekend, if I have time, because we're still going to try to go have like fun this weekend, if I have time, I'll do some photography of some of the fall shirts that I made. I have a couple more designs, and I keep saying this, I have a couple more designs that I want to work on. So I think I have like 4 or 5 more fall designs that I want to work on, and I also want to start making a game plan of what I want to get done and made for Market for Makers in November, because it'll be after Halloween, so I don't really want to have like any Halloween stuff. So I kind of want to start collecting my blanks and materials and supplies, and kind of start getting started on making stuff for the event, so that I'm not doing the same thing that I did last time, where I feel like the week leading up to it I was just like making a whole bunch of stuff. So I think I'm gonna start kind of brainstorming what designs I should bring. If you guys have any ideas or any suggestions of what you think I should bring, let me know. Or if there's anything that I have been making that you think would be a good thing to bring, that I should make a lot of, let me know. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you up so you can see kind of a top-down view of me putting the contact paper on. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. For this first side, I'm gonna do the dark wood. I wish that it was just slightly wider. I don't know if you can get it wider than this, but I'm just gonna have to do kind of like one row and then a second row down here. But something that I really like about using contact paper, I mean, I don't know if wallpaper is like this, but this contact paper is actually kind of textured, so it does look pretty realistic. So I think that that's going to be really helpful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it out like this, and I actually might want to weigh it down with something. I'm going to weigh it down with this for a second, and then pull it out. Okay, so I think that's good. And then once I get down to the end, obviously you just cut it. I'm just gonna be crazy and just eyeball it a little bit. This looks ergonomic in it. I'm just gonna turn it around and cut it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is hold it down on this side, get the heavy. I really need to find my, I'm just gonna use this. I need to find my weeding tool. Let me see what's in here. Here's my bag of sharp, pointy tools. Yep, there it is. Got it. So now what I'm gonna do is peel this bottom layer off. Okay. actually seriously like way more difficult than I remember that being, but it looks pretty good. I did a lot better on the white shiplap side of it. I definitely kind of like got my groove a little bit better on this side, so I'll probably be doing a lot of my photos on this side. On this first side, you probably can't even tell on camera that it's a little bit janky on this bottom half. I don't know if I just like need to rip this up and redo it, but I'll do some test pictures and see if you can even tell, because I feel like it kind of just makes it look like wood texture a little bit, but if you get really up close, I still can't tell if you can tell, but it just like was not going down flat. I kind of did a different method, I guess, on the white side. Originally I was starting like going like in one corner and going out and down like that, but I think going and just going straight across and going a little bit slower was the way to go to prevent any of these wrinkles. But like I said, I think it kind of just makes it look like wood texture a little bit. But now I have this side to take photos also, and another thing is like all these areas where it may not look super great, I can probably just put like the flowers on it and kind of hide that texture. But now I've got the brown side and I have the white side, so I am really stoked with how that turned out. It definitely could have gone a little bit better with this side, but I think that that looks good and fine. And let me take a shirt and kind of show you what I'm thinking. Maybe you so you can see. Put you down here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or like, and then let me grab, actually you don't want to get the flowers out, but yeah, so my idea is kind of like, bring it over here, have it like this, and then have like little decorative pieces around it, or even like this and little decorative pieces. And I definitely don't think you can tell that it's a little bit weird, and I definitely think it's going to kind of be out of the frame, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Dun, 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 dun. And then on the white, ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that does look really, really cute. Like I said, maybe this weekend I'll go to Michael's and get some little fake pumpkins, and I think that'll be really, really cute. Okay, I'm actually really stoked about that. So I think probably what I'm going to do now is, I was talking about showing how to make the Google form and putting that in your website, so I think I might work on that right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show you how I do that. So here is what I'm talking about when I say I made a collaboration inquiry form. So this is my website, obviously, and if you have a website, I'm sure the process is similar for Squarespace and other online platforms, but this is specifically for Shopify because I have Shopify. But I'm sure for the other platforms it works just the same. But if you have a website and you are kind of wanting to branch out into the whole like affiliate stuff and in like influencer marketing and stuff like that, something you can definitely think about doing is like adding this collaboration inquiry form that I made. And you can make it like and tailor it specifically to like what you want to know from people. So when you go to my website, you go to work with us, you go to collab inquiry form. And this is just a Google form that I made where people can put in their information and you will get their responses via Google Forms. So basically for mine, I'm just like, hi, like, you know, what's your name, your email address, how'd you hear about us, and then list all of your social media handles and everything. So if you're wanting to make this and have this available on your website, what you're gonna do is go to Google Forms and you're just gonna make a form. I chose out of this template, I think I chose t-shirts. No, I chose RSVP. So you can do RSVP just because I liked the colors of it. I'm sure you can make a blank one and like make it however you want, but I just chose to go with this one. And then you can put like whatever you want here. So I put like Goo Goo Goods collab request. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay, and then you can just like erase all of this and put like, this is the form to fill out if you wanna collab. You know, just like whatever like you wanna put. And then you'll use this kind of template and you can delete things And then you'll basically just fill this out and change all of these things to have kind of like what you want to know from people. So like for this, I could put, you know, add, I think it's like add question, and then I did like short answer or paragraph. So you can be like, what are your social handles? And then they'll put their answer here or whatever, and then you can make this required because obviously you want people to put their social handles so that you know where to find them. But yeah, you basically just like fill this out with like all the information you want, kind of like how I was showing you here, just like the different things that you're gonna wanna know from people. And once you have it all filled out the way you want it, you're gonna click send, and then you're gonna go to this little button for the hyperlink, and then you're gonna get the HTML for that and copy it, and then you're gonna go to your Shopify. And you're gonna go to pages, and you're gonna go add page. And then you're gonna put like collab, inquiry, form. And just in this little area, you're gonna click show HTML. And you're just gonna paste it. And like literally that took this form that you made here and made it a page on your Shopify store. And then once you do that, you're gonna go to your navigation and then go to your main menu, and then say you want to add it to a tab that you have here. So like mine's like, you know, collab inquiry form. So I made this and I put it with the work with us tab, and then you just link to that page. And that's really all you do. It's pretty simple. If you have any other questions related to it, that's fine. You can reach out and I'll share whatever information you need. But yeah, that's really all you have to do. And then the affiliate program thing I was talking about is called Up Promote. Yeah. So you just can like go in here and like fill this out. And this is just an app on the Shopify store. My internet is really slow in here, so it's taking it a second to do stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did for my affiliate and collab stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, obviously you can shoot me an email or a comment. I think probably what I'm gonna get into now is replying to comments on the video I posted Monday, I think, because I have done like a really, really bad job of responding to my comments. I kind of just had some like struggles like finding like the energy, or not even really the energy, just like finding the time that I wanted to like sit down and respond to stuff. So I'm gonna work on doing that. So I'm gonna respond to my channel comments, and then I'm gonna respond to my Etsy reviews because I also want to do that too. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set you up and you kind of see what I am doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to replying to people. Happy Saturday. So it is Saturday afternoon, and typically I've been trying to use the weekends to just kind of like chill out and hang out with the fam, but I decided today that I wanted to do another stitch out of the book stack on another piece of cutaway and get you guys' opinions on what colors you like the best. So I finally got the new color that I was hoping to get. So in my mind on the listing, this is the color that I got the first time, and this is what I had in mind. So like the listing looked way more like this one. So this one is called, it's number 607. It was called like Wisteria Violet. Still really cute. I'll definitely use that in another project, but this is indigo blue, and this is definitely what I was thinking of. And so this is going to be the color for the bottom book, and I'm also going to test using the rust orange as the back of this book because I feel like these two colors are too close together. So I think I'm going to use this color for the back of the book and then this darker color for the actual book itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the machine and run the stitch out, and then I'll show you the stitch out, and then I will show you them side by side and get y'all's opinions on which one you think looks cuter. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the machine, this on the machine, and I'm also going to put this like hot pink color because one of these books has like pink accents that I made the same pink as this, but I think I would like it to be a little bit more vibrant for you to see. So yeah, so that is why I also have this one. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the machine and stitch it out.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like da, da, lighting up my space. You do like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you.
So here is the stitch out of the second test of the books, and I like it. I think it's really cute. I think definitely having the darker colors adds more contrast to it. I think something that I would probably want to do though is make the little green accents down here the lighter green instead of the darker, so that you could see it a little bit better. But I will show you, I'll show you a different angle, kind of like a comparison, just to see them side by side. So what do you guys think? I definitely think I'm leaning towards this one. I feel like what I just said about the contrast being better, I definitely think this just looks more rich with the darker colors. And I'm kind of considering if I should put this on a cream colored sweatshirt or on the like army green one that I have, but I don't know. So here, one more time. This one, and then this one. Like I was saying, it is Saturday night, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here and get to editing this vlog so that I can have it ready and post it on Monday. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content and craft fair vlogs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes.